Tartas news agency. Mr. Nagovitsin, what will be the number of Russian peacekeeping force now that Russia has recognized the independence of South Ossetia and Abkhazia?
The peacekeeping tasks should not change, since the status of peacekeepers is common and general, and we have rich experience, a 17-year experience of conducting peacekeeping operations in the region. We've been talking, you shouldn't forget the conflict which occurred in 2004. Back then, there were some people on the Georgian side which managed to stop Saakashvili, and a sort of an interim agreement was signed which enabled to stabilize the situation. But then, as Saakashvili came to power, Mr. President cancelled all the agreements. All the agreements which allowed to make the situation more stable, and that's why it began to heat up. And that's why we decided to choose the contingent which we have now. And we're always mentioning these figures, and Russia is not planning to increase these figures in the near future. We partly know the next plans for forming the peacekeeping contingent, and the 6 principles which we've discussed before remain in force. Therefore, we now believe that the existing contingent in both regions is enough. As for the withdrawal of forces, the Russian side is principled in following its obligations. As for the changes in other areas, I think there can be avoided, and without them the situation can be stabilized efficiently. And we can't afford to pay no attention to what has happened. It's impossible for the international community and other countries. We certainly will make other decisions in the military area.